Well, g'day throttlers, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm really excited because I've got Todd next to me. He is one of the organisers for the Roll On In Biker Festival in Jindabyne this year, and I've just brought him onto the channel to have a bit of a chat, ask a few questions and get to know him and the team, and also get to know more about the event. Todd, thanks for coming, mate.
Rob, thanks for having me.
Appreciate it.
No, thank you.
Alright, so to start with, just let us know about your background in the motorcycle world. What got you interested in two wheels, essentially?
Okay, yeah. Well, ever since I was a kid, I wanted to have two wheels or a motorcycle. Yep. I got my first dirt bike probably 2 weeks after I got my my P-plater, and I could get a trailer. Yeah. So I've been on dirt bikes and road bikes. My first bike was an RGR 250, which was some great fun. Yeah. Then up to a GPX 750, a ZXR 750, a ZZR 1100. I've had dirt bikes the whole time in and out. Yeah. Just been mad for the two wheels. As a 21-year-old, I did ride around Australia with my best mate on the ZZR 1100, which was a very expensive exercise.
Yeah, I imagine.
Between fuel and tyres, but it was good fun and good to get out. And the passion's been in there ever since. Then the kids sort of left home and we got back on the bikes, and had to get away from the sports bikes. The wife got a bit sick of hitting me in the back.
It's not very comfortable on the back seat of those.
Yeah, and I did turn into a bit of a nut job on the back there. Yeah. And we got into the cruisers. Right. So we had a VT Shadow, VT 750, which was awesome. Yep. And we've migrated to the Harley. I've got a 14 Breakout, and my wife rides an 18 Milwaukee street bob. So
lovely.
It's great. Yeah.
Very, very nice.
Very good. Very good.
All right. So Roll On In's a festival that started last year.
Correct.
And it started in a difficult year to start any sort of venture. Tell us a little bit about why you chose to start Roll On In, and what essentially you want to get out of this event.
So Roll On In was born for two reasons. One, we love motorcycles, everything about motorbikes and the biking community. We've seen a lot of segregation within the biking community, and we're trying to bring it all together. So we're open to all bikes, all riders, all styles. It's just about the passion of being out there. Yep. We figured the Roll On In was the right way to do that, and we chose to be down in Jindabyne because there's some fantastic, not only infrastructure, but the roads down there are awesome. Yeah. There's some fantastic rides across to Tumut, over to Cancoban, even the roads down through the back roads through Nerriga, if you're coming from Sydney, are fantastic. So we figured that Roll On In, it was a great idea, great opportunity for us and for others, and we love bikes and being involved with it. And Jindabyne just seemed to be the natural place to go. Awesome.
And for me, when I started, because I haven't been to Jindabyne since I was a child.
Wow.
And I'm excited to go.
You should be.
But what I saw was it's actually accessible for Melbourne people, for Adelaide people, for ACT people. So it's accessible.
It's very
for
central, and we've got a huge fan base in both Wagga and ACT, as well as Sydney. I think one guy's coming down from Mackay as well. So
he actually messaged me.
Oh, I like it. So yeah, it's all about getting everyone together, like-minded, and just doing something different.
Yeah, love it. Okay, so you've chosen a charity, Careflight.
Correct.
And for those of you that don't know what Careflight is, it's an emergency helicopter service, I guess. Yep. Why Careflight?
So Careflight was instrumental in saving my wife's life.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, so unfortunately we had we were involved with a bike accident head-on a few years ago, and Careflight was called, and if it wasn't for Careflight, Tracy wouldn't be here. Right. And she wouldn't have two legs. Right. So they turned up, she's still here, she's got two legs, and we're very thankful, and it's a very small way of giving back to those that, and I hope no one ever has to call them, but it's just good to know they're out there, and if we can support them to make sure they're there if ever you need them, that's what it's all about.
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, that just really hit me in the feels.
Yeah, well, it's pretty tough, but it's for a good cause, and it's this is the whole idea about Roll On In.
Yeah, so. Awesome. I love it. So the accommodation's set at the station in Jindabyne. I guess being off snow season, There's lots of places available at the moment. Why the station?
So the station resort is all-encompassing. So the whole idea is, we've been to other motorbike rallies where you've got to park 15, 20 minutes away, where you've got to catch an Uber or you've got to walk forever. The station resort has over 900 beds. They're doing motel-style rooms for $78 per night, twin share.
Yep.
You park your bike, you have your shower, you walk up, you have your beer, the rally's right there.
Yep.
It's just all there, it's safe, it's secure, and it's got everything you need right there.
Yeah,
food, coffee, beer, music,
Yep.
trade shows, vendors, demonstrations, it's all going to be there.
Well, I booked my motel room.
I like it.
I tried to get an apartment, but they were sold out, but there were plenty of motels available still.
Very good, very
awesome.
good.
All right, so I've noticed in the last week or so you've been putting out your event schedules.
Correct.
So tell us a little bit about what we can expect when we come down.
So we've got some action packed. It's going to be a pretty full-on weekend. We're starting on Friday night. We've got the tropical themed welcome party. So that's going to be the night.
I've got my my Hawaiian shirt ready.
Excellent. You'll probably get laid on this night as well. So
yeah, okay.
We'll,
I did when I went to Hawaii.
Yeah, well, we've got lays for all the attendees as well. So that's a little pun on that one.
Yeah.
But so we've got the Stay Upright have provided us with a riding voucher.
Awesome.
So everyone's going to be getting a lucky door prize
Yep.
or ticket for a lucky door draw. And there'll be a riding course drawn on the night. We're going to have best dressed, best outfit, best male, best female. We've got the band rocking out. Apparently, and my wife's been talking to the barbering biker, the beard's going. So we're doing a bit of a whip around. It's only 4 years old.
So I've run into Chris a few times.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to see that come off actually. There's a bit of length there.
Yeah.
Are you going clean shaven or just tight?
No, it's clean shaven.
Wow.
And I'm getting a cutthroat on stage.
Yeah, right. Is the wife happy about that?
Yeah. Actually, my mum is one of our volunteers, and she's more happy. She's the happiest out of everyone.
Yeah, right.
So it's been 4 years, and hopefully we'll raise some money for Careflight for that one. I think we're going to do the whip around, and if we can get 250, we'll do it, which I think is a bit undervalued. Having said that, at the Hog, we went to a Harley owners group meeting last night, and someone chipped in 100 there and then.
Yeah, right. So you're halfway there almost.
It's almost done. It's almost done. So yeah, it's going to be that's on the Friday night.
Yeah.
And the Cover X Oz Rock Thunder Band, they really rock out. They were there last year.
Yeah.
And they nearly blew the roof off the joint. So that's awesome. And then on the Saturday, gates open at 9. We're going to have a treasure hunt. There's going to be a cash prize for that. There's going to be slow spilled games to test riders' skills, because it's all about rider safety and awareness.
Yep.
We've also got the Show and Shine starting at 12, which is sponsored by Shannon's, which is unreal. There's a great prize pool for that. And we've got a lot of vendors, and there's going to be some interactive displays, things like the First Aid for Motorcyclists group will be there, giving us a demo on how to respond in the event of being a first responder for a bike accident. Iron Horse Moto will be there as well, providing some details about their upcoming tours. And Survive the Ride, Dave from Survive the Ride is just going to give us a few tips. So it's all about rider safety and awareness and having a good time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Live music from midday, and then we rock out again with the Angels cover band on Saturday night.
Sounds awesome.
It is actually.
Yeah, very exciting. So, roll on in 2021. It's going to be a good time, we know that. What's happening in the future for you guys?
So roll on in 2021. We've had some fantastic uptake this year. It was a bit tough last year, but we've had great uptake this year. We've got some pretty big ideas. We've got some pretty big plans. Let's just say we think we might be hitting the Sunshine State in the coming years.
Yeah, very nice.
And maybe having maybe running 2 events a year.
Yep.
And we just want this thing to keep going, keep raising money for Careflight, keep bringing the biking community together, and having a great time.
And as you said, bringing the whole biking community together, not just one brand.
Not just one brand.
It's open for everyone.
Exactly right.
Which is what I love too. That's when I take group rides out. It's not just because I've got a Harley. I have sports bikes with me. I have enduros with me. I love them all.
Yeah, and the beautiful thing again about Jindabyne itself, not only is it's great twisties, there's also off-road tracks as well. So we did have a big adventure crew come down last year, and again this year we're expecting it as well. So it should be a great weekend.
Nice work. Todd, I appreciate your time, mate.
Thank you for having me.
I look forward to seeing you down there.
I can't wait to see you down there. Thanks, Rob. Cheers.
Yep.